What if I told you that right now, while you're reading this, there's a 42-year-old man collecting $3,000 in dividend payments every single month, and he started with absolutely nothing 5 years ago? No inheritance, no tech startup exit, no crypto moonshot. Just a $65,000 salary, a boring brokerage account, and a strategy so simple that Wall Street hopes you never discover it. His name is Harry, and in exactly 5 years, at age 45, he's walking away from his job forever. Not because he's reckless, because he's built what I call a dividend machine, a portfolio that generates income whether markets crash, soar, or flatline. And here's the part that might shock you. You could start building your own version tonight with as little as $50. But first, you need to understand the lie that's keeping you trapped. The retirement system is rigged against you. Here's what the financial establishment won't tell you. The entire traditional retirement model is designed to keep you working until you're too old to enjoy your freedom. They say you need millions saved up, that you must wait until 65, that early retirement is only for trust fund kids or crypto bros who got lucky. It's all backwards. Traditional retirement planning demands you accumulate a massive nest egg, then live off 4% annual withdrawals. Want $36,000 a year? You'll need $900,000 saved. For most people, that's a 30-year sentence. But dividend investing completely flips the script. Instead of selling off your assets to survive, you're constructing an income engine. The principal never gets touched. The dividends flow indefinitely. No market timing anxiety, no withdrawal rate stress, just predictable, growing passive income streams. This is exactly what Harry discovered 5 years ago when he was staring at his pathetic 401k statement, doing the depressing math. At his current pace, retirement at 67 was his best-case scenario. Today, he's halfway to complete financial independence. Not through some get-rich-quick scheme, through the most boring, predictable strategy imaginable: dividend ETFs. The compound income secret that changes everything. Here's what Harry learned that transformed his entire financial future. When you reinvest dividends in those early years, something remarkable happens. It's not just compound interest, it's compound income. Each dividend payment purchases more shares. Those shares generate more dividends, which buy more shares, which generate more dividends. It's a snowball that starts invisible, but becomes unstoppable. Harry found his first snowflake in an ETF most investors completely ignore: SCHD, Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. This isn't some risky high-yield trap filled with sketchy companies on the verge of collapse. We're talking about a fund holding dividend aristocrats. Companies like Chevron, 4.36% yield, PepsiCo, 4.2%, and Avery Dennison, 4.17%. Businesses that have consistently raised their dividends for over a decade straight. Current yield, 3.67%. That might not sound earth-shattering, but here's what makes SCHD extraordinary. That dividend has grown 10.87% annually over the past 5 years. Harry isn't just collecting income. He's collecting income that grows faster than inflation, faster than his salary increases, faster than almost any other passive strategy available.
The real math nobody shows you. Let's break down exactly what happened when Harry started investing just $500 monthly into SCHD, less than most people's car payment. Year 1, $6,000 invested, approximately $220 in dividends. Year 2, $12,000 invested, approximately $450 in dividends. Seems insignificant, right? But here's the magic. When Harry reinvested that first year's $220 in dividends, it purchased 8 additional shares. Those 8 shares immediately started generating their own dividends. The compound effect had begun. Most people quit right here. They see $450 annually and think, this'll take forever. Harry saw something completely different. He saw a machine being assembled gear by gear. Because true wealth building doesn't happen overnight. It happens through consistent, intelligent actions compounded over time. Building the diversified dividend machine. Harry understood a fundamental principle: never put all your eggs in one basket, even a good basket. His second position, VNQ, Vanguard Real Estate Index Fund. Now, this is where the strategy gets interesting. VNQ holds REITs, companies legally required to distribute 90% of their income as dividends. Current yield, 3.82%. We're talking about ownership stakes in everything from cell tower operators like American Tower to data center giants like Equinix. Different sector, different income stream, same snowball effect. But VNQ serves another crucial purpose: portfolio stability. Real estate dividends often move inversely to traditional stocks. When SCHD might struggle, VNQ frequently thrives. Harry wasn't just building income, he was building stable, diversified income. The fund has paid dividends for 19 consecutive years, through the 2008 financial crisis, through COVID, through every market panic. The checks kept coming. By year 3, with both ETFs working in tandem, Harry's annual dividend income crossed $1,500. Still not retirement money, but something beautiful was happening beneath the surface. The dividends themselves were starting to purchase meaningful quantities of new shares. This is the tipping point most investors never reach because they abandon the strategy too early. They don't understand the timeline. Years 1 to 3, building the foundation, feels slow. Years 4 to 7, acceleration happens, momentum builds. Years 8 to 10, you become unstoppable, exponential growth. The accelerator, intelligent risk-taking. Year 4 is when Harry discovered the ETF that would turbocharge everything. DIIV, Global X Super Dividend US ETF. Now we need to discuss intelligent risk-taking. DIIV yields 6.51%, almost double SCHD. But there's a catch, it's riskier. The dividend has actually declined 5.93% annually over 5 years. The fund holds different types of companies: shipping operators like Global Shiplease, tobacco giants like Altria, utilities and energy infrastructure. Most financial advisors would say, avoid it, too risky. Harry said something different. He said, this is my accelerator, not my foundation. He allocated just 20% of his portfolio to DIIV, using that massive yield to supercharge his reinvestment rate, while SCHD and VNQ provided stability. Think of it as a barbell strategy: safe, growing dividends on one end, high-yield rocket fuel on the other. The result, by year 5, Harry's annual dividend income jumped to $4,800. That's $400 per month, enough to cover groceries, utilities, or even reinvest more aggressively.
The smartest move: lifestyle discipline. Here's where Harry made his most intelligent decision. Instead of lifestyle inflation, every raise, every bonus, every tax refund flowed straight into the dividend machine. His salary increased to $72,000, but he continued living on $65,000. That extra $7,000 annually, straight into dividends. He also launched a simple freelance consulting gig, just 5 hours weekly in his field, adding another $500 monthly to his investments. Now he was investing $1,000 per month. The snowball became an avalanche. This is where compound interest stops being an abstract concept and becomes a force of nature. Year 6 projection, $8,000 in annual dividends. Year 7, $12,000. Year 8, $17,000. But Harry knew he needed balance. High yields are seductive, but stability wins long term. The stability layer. Dividend aristocrats. Enter Noble, ProShares S&P 500 Dividend Aristocrats. This fund exclusively holds companies that have increased dividends for 25 consecutive years. We're talking about businesses like McDonald's, Coca-Cola, and Johnson & Johnson, companies that raise dividends through recessions, pandemics, and wars. Yield, 2.05%, lower than others, but 8.84% annual dividend growth over 10 years. Think of Noble as portfolio insurance. When markets crash, these companies keep paying. When others slash dividends, these raise them. Harry allocated 15% here, not for today's yield, but for tomorrow's reliability. The growth wildcard. Harry's final position surprised even me. NUDV, Nuveen ESG Dividend ETF. Yield 5.47%. But that's not why he bought it. He bought it because of one stunning statistic.
107.99% dividend growth in the past year. The dividend literally doubled. That's neither normal nor sustainable, but it demonstrates what happens when you identify ETFs in transformation. NUDV is capturing the shift towards sustainable investing while maintaining serious income generation. Holdings include Bank of America, 3.13%, Procter & Gamble, 3.10%, and IBM, 2.40%. Harry keeps this at 10% of his portfolio, small enough to manage risk, large enough to matter if the growth trajectory continues. Harry's complete 5 ETF dividend machine. Here's the final allocation. 30% SCHD, Stable Growth Foundation, 3.67% yield. 25% VNQ, Real Estate Income, 3.82% yield. 20% DIIV, Yield Accelerator, 6.51% yield. 15% NOBL, Aristocrat Stability, 2.05% yield. 10% NUDV, Growth Wildcard, 5.47% yield. Combined portfolio yield, approximately 4.2%. The acceleration secret nobody discusses. After year 5, Harry implemented something brilliant. He stopped automatically reinvesting all dividends. Instead, he collected them as cash and waited for opportunities. When markets dipped 10%, he deployed that cash. When quality dividend stocks got unfairly punished, he pounced. This tactical reinvestment strategy boosted his returns by an estimated 15% versus blind automatic reinvestment. By year 9, investing $1,000 monthly with smart dividend reinvestment projected $25,000 in annual dividend income. Year 10, over $35,000 annually. That's $3,000 per month, every month, whether Harry works or not. And here's the beautiful part. He never has to sell a single share. The passive income is truly passive. At a 4.2% average yield, Harry's portfolio will be worth approximately $830,000. But unlike traditional retirement strategies where you'd withdraw from principal, Harry simply collects the dividends while the $830,000 continues growing.
The brutal truth about making this work. Let me be crystal clear. This isn't magic. Harry made sacrifices, drove the same car for 7 years, cooked instead of ordering DoorDash, chose building wealth over appearing wealthy. The strategy demands discipline. When friends bought new cars, Harry bought more SCHD. When colleagues complained about being broke, Harry quietly built his freedom fund. And yes, the strategy carries risks. Dividends can be cut, DIV's dividend has declined, markets crash, REITs are interest rate sensitive, tax implications and taxable accounts create drag. But here's what Harry figured out that most people never understand. The biggest risk isn't market volatility or dividend cuts. The biggest risk is doing nothing. Every year you wait is a year of compound growth lost forever. The person who starts with $100 monthly today will likely beat the person waiting to invest $1,000 monthly when things are perfect. Because perfect never comes. The choice that determines your future. Harry is now 5 years from his target, 5 years from complete freedom at age 45. Not because he inherited money or won the lottery, because he understood one simple truth. Small actions compound into extraordinary results when you give them time. Financial planning isn't about perfection, it's about progress. So here's your choice. You can close this document, return to hoping your 401k somehow delivers miracle returns and retire when Social Security says you can. Or you can open a brokerage account today, even if you can only start with $50 monthly, even if SCHD is all you buy initially. Because in 10 years, you'll either have a dividend machine generating money every month, delivering the financial freedom you dream about, or you'll have 10 years of excuses for why you never started. The compound effect doesn't care about your excuses. It only cares about time in the market. The clock is ticking. Your future self is waiting. What's it going to be?